Imagine sitting alone one evening, your heart heavy, thinking about that special person who once brought you so much happiness. Every corner of your memory is filled with moments that were once beautiful, moments you once believed would last forever. You remember the way they smiled, the laughter you shared, the dreams you once built together. And now that connection feels distant, almost out of reach. But what if I told you there's a way to manifest them back? Not by forcing, not by hoping endlessly, but by changing something profound within yourself. Today we're diving deep into Neville Goddard's timeless teachings, specifically his approach to using the law of assumption to bring back the love you've lost. By the end of this video, you'll have a set of transformative steps you can start today, tools that go beyond wishful thinking and into a state of complete alignment with love. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because I'll be sharing a profound insight that might change how you approach this journey of love altogether. Let's start by understanding something fundamental, something that goes beyond just getting your ex back. You see, one of the core principles of Neville Goddard's teachings is that the world around us, everything we experience, is a direct reflection of our inner state. This means that the love, connection, and joy you shared with your ex weren't just out there as something external. They were a reflection of the love, connection, and joy you carried within you. And if you can cultivate those feelings again within yourself, then naturally the external world will realign to reflect them back to you. So here's what I'm saying: bringing your ex back into your life isn't about manipulating them or trying to change their mind. It's about reconnecting with the love that already exists within you and allowing that love to create a magnetic energy that draws them back naturally and effortlessly. Let me share a story with you, one that truly illustrates the power of the law of assumption. There was a man, let's call him Leo, who was deeply in love with his partner. But as time went on, life's stresses and misunderstandings took their toll, and eventually the relationship ended. Leo was heartbroken, convinced that he had lost the love of his life. For weeks, he tried everything, texting, apologizing, trying to get her attention, but nothing seemed to work. It was as if the more he reached out, the further away she seemed to drift. Then one day, Leo stumbled upon Neville Goddard's teachings. He learned that instead of focusing on what he had lost, he needed to shift his focus inward. He needed to reconnect with the feeling of love, not in a way that depended on her presence, but in a way that felt real and alive within him. Leo decided to give it a try. He began each day by sitting quietly and imagining the feeling of being in a loving relationship with her again. But he didn't just visualize her face or the past moments they shared. He focused on the feelings of joy, peace, and security that he associated with being loved by her. Leo would close his eyes and imagine what it felt like to be with her, hearing her laughter, feeling her presence. He started telling himself, "I am loved, I am cherished, I am wanted." He let these feelings of love, acceptance, and connection fill him entirely, as if he were already living in a world where they were together again. Day by day, he allowed this new state of being to become his reality, and slowly something incredible started to happen. Leo felt a shift, not only within himself but also in his outer world. One evening, out of the blue, he received a text message from her. It wasn't anything grand, just a simple "how have you been," but to Leo, it was a miracle. Over time, they began talking again, reconnecting, and eventually they rebuilt their relationship. But here's the important part. The version of Leo who reunited with her wasn't the same man who had been heartbroken and desperate. He was someone who had found love within himself first, someone who had allowed that love to guide him back to her, naturally and without force. So how can you apply this in your own life? Let's break down some practical steps that you can start using today to manifest your ex back into your life. First, create a clear mental picture of the feelings you wish to experience in this relationship. Notice that I'm saying feelings and not just a mental image of your ex. This is where many people go wrong. They focus on the specifics of what their ex is doing or saying rather than the emotions and experiences they want to create. Begin by asking yourself, what does it feel like to be in a loving relationship with them? Close your eyes and allow yourself to be present in that moment. Feel the joy, the contentment, the warmth of that connection. Remember, in Neville's teachings, feeling is the secret. It's the emotions you cultivate that align your energy with what you desire. Each night before bed, take 5 minutes to sit quietly and imagine yourself in the loving relationship you wish to experience. Don't focus on the past, on arguments or regrets. Just focus on the love you want to feel. Second, use the power of affirmations to reinforce your new state of being. When doubts or negative thoughts creep in, remind yourself of what you're creating. Repeat affirmations that align you with the state of being in a loving relationship, like I am worthy of love, I am cherished, and I am already in a fulfilling relationship. These affirmations might feel strange at first, especially if you're carrying the weight of a recent breakup, but consistency is key. Over time, they will help you shift from a state of lack to a state of abundance and love. Next, practice letting go of the how and when. One of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing too much on when their ex will reach out or how it will happen. Remember, your job isn't to control the process, it's to cultivate the feeling. Trust that the universe is working in your favor. By focusing on your internal state and releasing attachment to the outcome, you allow the manifestation to unfold naturally. This isn't about pretending you don't care, it's about embodying the belief that love is already present within you and trusting that it will reveal itself in the best possible way. Now, let's talk about a crucial aspect that often gets overlooked: gratitude. Every day, take a moment to be grateful for the love you already have in your life, even if it's not from your ex yet. Feel gratitude for the memories, for the lessons, and for the love you experienced. Gratitude is a powerful way to shift your energy from lack to abundance, from wanting to having. When you feel grateful for love, the universe responds by giving you more of it. Write down what you're thankful for each day, starting with I am so grateful for the love I am receiving. Make it part of your routine. It will not only uplift your spirit, but also align you with the energy of love and fulfillment. Lastly, here's something profound that you must internalize: you are already whole. You don't need another person to complete you, because you are complete as you are. The love you're manifesting doesn't come from outside, it comes from within. When you truly understand this, you stop seeking love as something to gain, and instead you become a source of love. And here's the magic: when you embody love, the right people, including your ex, will naturally be drawn to you. So to recap, here are the steps. Create a vivid emotional experience of being in a loving relationship with them. Use affirmations to stay aligned with that state of love and abundance. Let go of the how and when and trust the process. Cultivate gratitude for the love you're already experiencing. Embrace your wholeness, knowing that love starts from within. As we come to the end of this video, here's the insight I promised you. True love is about alignment, not attachment. When you let go of attachment, you give space for love to flow naturally. Remember, you have the power to create your reality through the assumptions you hold. And as Neville Goddard said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So starting today, take these steps and align yourself with the love you desire. Don't chase it, don't force it, become it. Because when you embody love, it will find its way back to you, often in ways that will surprise and delight you. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more on Neville Goddard's teachings and the power of manifestation. And in the comments below, let us know what you're manifesting. Remember, you are powerful beyond measure, and love is already on its way to you. All you have to do is trust, align, and allow it to unfold.